Alright, sorry for the abrupt ending. I must have accidentally hit a hotkey, but this is what I was talking about, is the Sylvanas Windrunner. I crafted a golden copy of her before the Hall of Fame shifted out, so yeah. Now I have all the dust for that, and I have the dust for Ragnaros, and yeah. So let's get back to what I was looking at. Unguro. So, draw a secret from your deck. Deal 2 damage, add a 1/2 elemental to your hand. Add a random mage spell to your hand. Doesn't look like I got a lot of cool stuff for a mage. I have the secret. That might be fun. Maybe I'll do an elemental deck in mage, but let's see. Adaptation. Adapt a friendly minion. Summon. Yep. Galvadon. Return any spells you cast on this minion to your hand as a death rattle. That's a death rattle. It's not as soon as you do it. So, what might be good? Isn't there one that when it dies it comes back to life? If you cast that on it, you could get infinite value, but I might be thinking of something that's not important. Anyways, I might just have to make a paladin deck around this. And was it no, it was druid that had the holding a minion of 5 or more attack. So, dino size. Okay, so basically you make a tiny minion huge. Now, why would you do that to a regular minion? You're gonna want to do it to something like this guy. Make him huge. And then you can get it back, or it's just something not with the battle cry, but I don't know what yet. Hey, I got this legendary, and I got this legendary. 7 Death Rattle minions and the Namara Warden of Hope. I have to look at what that is. But, yeah, seems like fun. Blinding Heal. For 5 mana, that seems a little bit powerful. To a minion and to your hero. They're just getting really overpowered with the healing spells. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Your spells cost 1 less. So, I don't know, throw this in a deck, throw this in a deck. Okay, and I don't know, some other sun elementals, but maybe make a thematic deck. Shadow Visions. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck. Oh, not your opponent's deck. But that's a cool thing, because let's say you're playing it in a Reno deck, which I'll still be playing because I'll be playing in Wild. If you discover a copy of a spell in your deck, well, let's say you discover Reno, now you've got 2 Renos. You discover Kazakis, now you've got 2 of them. And, well, at least I think that's how it's going to work. It might just take it out of there. We'll have to play it and find out. Discover a minion that costs 8 or more. Summon it. That's really good. Now, okay, what I was talking about with the Razor Petals. Add a Razor Petal to your hand that deals 1 damage. If this costs 0, and you can store a whole bunch of them, just imagine, like, you've got all these coins, all these Razor Petals, and then you play the guy that every time you cast a spell this turn, draw a card. You can just Razor Petal, Razor Petal, Razor Petal, and Razor Petal for combo, and this will be a lot of fun. discovering cards from your opponent's class, and yeah, but Obsidian Shard and Rogue versus Rogue is gonna really suck for someone that's, especially if they're both playing Thief Rogue, because it costs 1 less for each card you've played from another class. Well, that's going to always cost 4 in a mirror match. Anyways, give your weapon poisonous, get a really big weapon, lots of durability, that'll be lots of fun. Take a little bit of damage. Rogue doesn't have a lot of healing. Oh, wait. Shaman might be the best class to make an elemental deck in. And that does make sense. For 1 mana, a 2/1 that can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Maybe make a deck of just pure minions that can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, and just have them, your opponent can't do anything, it's just aggro and you go nuts, and then throw in a few evolves, and yeah, that could be a deck idea, and that sounds like a lot of fun. Reduce the cost of elementals in your hand by 1. Yeah, elemental synergy. Hot Spring Guardian. Taunt, Battlecry, restore 3 health. Interesting. Deal 4 damage to a minion, restore 4 health to your hero. That's sort of like the one we saw over here. What was it? Was it Priest? Yeah. Binding Heal. Restore 5 health to a minion and your hero. This one, deal 4 damage to a minion, restore 4 health to your hero. Okay, just within the same... Oh, no, wait, sorry, it's Priest, but within the same set. Restore 5 health to a minion and your hero, and then this costs 4, that costs 1. Is damage really worth that much, 3 much more mana at minus 1 damage? Then I just don't understand. But anyways, Volcano. Volcano seems like so much fun. You play it, and then boom, everything on the... It's not a board wipe, but it's very close to a board wipe. And let's say you just have like really big stuff. Let's say, if you have like really big minions out and your opponent's just zerging the board, Volcano, boom, your stuff will survive and their stuff will die. Although there is the chance that your stuff could just be targeted by RNG, and then that would really suck. Blood Bloom. The next spell you cast this turn costs health instead of mana. Spell. So this isn't Magic the Gathering, so that's only spells, not creatures. It's got potential, but you see, let's say you cast like a big 10 cost spell and you sacrifice 10 life. That's a lot. I mean, make a Reno deck, maybe? It's just scary. Or not scary, but just... The tap to take 2 damage, that's... like, spam that. Get a lot of cards. Cards are worth way more than 2 life. But a spell? I don't know if that's good. I'll have to try it out. Maybe it'll be a part of a combo. Discard. So, destroy friendly minion to adapt twice. Not in standard anymore, but Dreadsteed. You destroy your Dreadsteed, and then you adapt twice, free adapt. Or the 1/1, or the 1 for 1/1 that summons a 1/1 when it dies, and then just is gone forever after that. But discard, like, discard Warlock will seem like a lot of fun. They added a bunch of new cards. I think they added some legendaries. summon a random minion you discarded this game. So let's say you discarded this card and you're like, whatever. Now you summon it. Oh, hey, I have it back now. And if you could bounce it back to hand, then you could play it again. And yeah, I think they really focused on Discard Warlock this expansion. Tar Lurker. These Tar Elementals just rising up from when it's your opponent's turn. Seems interesting. Ironhide. Gain 5 armor. For 1. Let's just go over to Priest. Restore 5 health. Okay. To a minion and your hero, and then on Warrior, gain 5 armor, but don't heal a minion. What if you could put armor on a minion? That'd be an interesting mechanic. But that's what class it's in. Molten Blade. That seems like so much fun. It's like Shifter's... I don't even... Shifter Zurus. So it's like that, but a weapon. That seems so awesome. And it'll probably turn into cards from other sets as well. So... Yep. And... lots of elementals. Oh, this seems interesting. This could go into Freeze Mage. They lost a bunch of cards, but I'll have to make a Freeze Mage in Wild and see how that goes. I've got to go through these decks and get rid of them to make a whole bunch of new ones. Taunt and Poisonous. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about that the other day when I was playing with the Adapt card. I'm like, what if you got Taunt and Poisonous? Then they have to hit it, and whatever hits it dies. If you buff this up, then they're just gonna hate you. Oh, no. What is it called? Dino Size? Oh. What was it? What class was it? Dino Size. Okay, that's Paladin. So, set a minion's health and attack to 10. Late game, play that, then play the other card. Boom, you've got a 10-10 Taunt Poisonous. That seems like a combo. Yep. This just seems like a worse ooze. But and we've got a friend of mine doing stuff. Draw a card and change its cost to 5. If you play that in like a druid deck with that heavy cost, then that'll be a lot of fun. And Tar Creeper, it can go in any deck. Discover an Elemental. That seems like a fun card. So yeah. Volcanosaur, I got another Volcanosaur, so that's good. This is the one that we all got. Well, unless if you didn't log in. But, yeah. Summon 3 1/1 Murlocs, that seems like fun. Oh, is that everything? Well, yeah. I'm really excited for this set. Maybe I'll make some new decks and do some deck showcases, play a few games. I'll have to see if I can get that 15-minute timer lifted. It's supposedly really easy, I just need a phone number. And thanks so much for watching. Check out the previous parts and just, yeah. Thanks for watching.